Good evening, YouTube, Soul Tribe, the Ether, and the Cosmos. And no, they are not the same. This is your girl, Mighty Mocha, tuning in for Thankful Thursday. And I know I stepped away from like my pros, but I can't help myself. So, first, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, for liking, sharing, subscribing to my content and just being present with me in any way that you can. And I want to thank those that can't be. So, of course, this is Thankful Thursday. And I just want to throw a little pros out there because I don't want to lecture, don't want to talk too long. And then, as you know, when I'm done, I will present these beautiful tarot cards that I've had the opportunity to pray and marinate over. So, I kind of had like a automatic writing session tonight, right before Thankful Thursday, and I wanted to share with you all, and I hope you enjoy. Thinking of the life I've had, it could be perceived as bad, shameful, tarnished, pitiful, and sad. But I'm glad that's not my bag. Instead, I feel abundant prizes with each and every sun that rises, strengthening, guarding, guiding, elevating my highness. And I am all too glad because I'm the high priestess. Why wouldn't I be? And now I realize my cup stays filled with happiness and joy, and that's for real. And I'm eternally thankful. I am. Condemn me? I don't think you can, for I have grown to understand the benefits of gratitude and how it keeps my cup so full. And yes, for that, I'm thankful. Are you? So that was just a quick automatic reading that I came up with before the session started. And I wrote it down, jotted it down real quick because it just kept popping up in my head, the first two or three lines. And so I'm like, do something with it, don't waste it. So I hope that you are thankful for all the things that life has given you thus far. And I hope that you are not shameful of who you present yourself to be in this lifetime. At this moment, I think that I'm thankful for the opportunity to change and to reinvent myself every opportunity that I get. And I am thankful, eternally thankful for those who tried to rise up against me because it taught me to be strong and to empower and embody the things that are necessary for me to sustain on a day-to-day basis. And I'm thankful for the strengthening of the guard that I have through spirit and through the universe, and them showing me that I am a high priestess. I have knowledge, I have wisdom, I have discernment, and I can use those things on my own to elevate myself and elevate those around me. So I'm definitely thankful for those things. And I hope that as you move into the spirit of Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you celebrate, that gratitude and thankfulness is a part of the fabric that is woven into whatever traditions that you are exercising. So, with that being said, you guys know how I get down. I do a moment of dialogue, and because I have pros tonight, I'm not gonna, keep kicking the same spiel. But excuse me, what I'm gonna do is use these beautiful tarot cards that I have prayed over and marinated over, and use that to drive my message home. So, without further ado, I pulled first, and I pulled these cards on Saturday, so it's not like I pulled them the night before. I pulled them on Saturday. I look at them, and then I lay them to rest until it's time for me to look at them again during the night of my post. So the first card that I pulled was my Prince of Wands, the Air of Fire. And this, of course, you see the fire. Y'all know how I do it. Go move my computer. Here we go. So, of course, This card kind of always taps into the energy of adventure and courage and inspiration and creativity. But as you can see, there's a target here that is on this person's chest, like midsection or what have you. And it seems like they're in a chariot, and the lion is pulling this chariot. And all of that is about the adventure and the excitement and create in the realm of adventure and courageousness and inspiration and creativity. We also must have attention and focus and concentration. And we must be able to level the playing field of all those whims that we serve and that we have and those fancies that we want to pursue by saying, yes, I do have some things that I want to pursue and I want to do them in this adventurous way, but I am focused and I am creative and I do know how to concentrate and put my attention put my attention towards the things that really require my attention in order for me to be successful and to be triumphant. So, and then I pulled the luxury card, which I think I'm telling y'all, for the past 2 weeks, these cards been on fire. I love them to death. And they are, I never put it in the chat, but the cards are by Vanessa DeCourt. It's the Sun and Moon Tarot. And so they're by Vanessa DeCourt. And I think that she did an awesome job. And I love the way the cards just kind of speak to the higher and lower elements of life, the earth elements, like all the elements that exist and what they bring to the table. So I pulled the luxury card, and this, of course, is the Four of Cups. And just like I was saying with the Prince of Wands, the Four of Cups speaks to being careful to stay away, or it warns of the dangers of excess, being excessively adventurous, excessively courageous, not knowing how to hone in on your inspiration and creativity, and not knowing how to focus and have the attention that's necessary. But it also speaks to, like, this lotus having the reflection in the water. It speaks to having that emotional richness. So if you're going to be courageous and adventurous and outgoing, you have to have a spiritual connection. As you can see, this is the Four of Cups, but one of the cups is in the air. And that, to me, up in the air with the moon, is not quite settled. So you have to settle yourself and provide that necessary attention and detail to the things that you really need to hone in on in order to have the best results. And then my final card that I pulled in my 3-card spread is the Ten of Pentacles, and this is the Wealth card, or Mercury and Virgo. And as you can see, that earth energy there, a lot of green, a lot of brown, but this is the Ten of Pentacles. This is like the ultimate. This is wealth and security on each and every level that you could possibly think of. This is what we're talking about tonight, being thankful and being appreciative of the 10 branches that represents the ability to have abundance, the capacity to have abundance, the capacity to have healing, the capacity to have prosperity. And it is so vital and necessary that you focus your attention, create new experiences, ward against excess, and because that leads to boredom and just recklessness, and tap into your spiritual and emotional richness and energies, and receive your 10 of Pentacles, receive your wealth, receive your abundance, but you have to put the work in. And even though I'm pulling these cards for these readings, they really resonate with me, because in every facet of my life, there is this energy that is speaking to my ability to focus and bring attention back to where it needs to be planted, and to do diligence and making sure that I'm subscribing to my highest self, which is that moon card, the moon in Cancer, ascribing to my highest self and doing the things that I know will promote me getting this 10 of Cups. So on that note, as always, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank you for whenever you see this video, if you see this video, liking, commenting, sharing on the content, subscribing to my channel. I'm up to 38 subscribers and I've lost count on how many viewers, but it was like 1,025 viewers a week ago. So I just want to thank you guys, and I hope to see you tomorrow for Fearless Friday. And without a shadow of a doubt, be thankful. Be thankful for the good, the bad, and the ugly. And as always, I wish you guys peace, love, light, and happiness. One.